there, good looking. Welcome to my Metabolism Booster workout. Hey, listen, we're gonna boost your metabolism today by working your muscles, by increasing your lean muscle tissue. It's going to be awesome. Now listen, you do need some tools. So I want you to grab a couple of different sizes of moderate dumbbells. And then for you advanced people, also grab one heavy dumbbell. Now, hey, if you only have one set of dumbbells, don't fret. We're still gonna get the job done, okay? Lace up those runners, let's go get busy. Hello there. Hey, welcome. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I help women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush of their 20s. Hey, listen, if that interests you, click that subscribe button and let's keep working together. Now, this workout is actually going to reclaim more than our tush, ladies. Oh my goodness, it's going to hit everything. So, dumbbells off to the side. We need to get ourselves warmed up before we get busy. We're starting out with some walkouts, so we're on the hands, which could be irritating for some people for their wrists and the shoulders. If that's you, I want you to take it into a squat, okay? Otherwise, everybody, bend those knees, feet are shoulder width apart, bend the knees, walk yourself into high plank right here, pause. Now walk yourself back. Now if you're doing the squat, join me here. Sink down in the squat, a little deep, and then drive up, okay? Here we go, let's do it again. So squat people, I want you just to coordinate with us when we get to here, and drop it low, really working in those hips and ankles, maybe shifting your weight side to side. Keep the heels on the ground, please, and drive up. Okay, cool. So I'll always give different options like that on movements that I know could be irritating or aggravating for certain areas of the body. Wrists, shoulders, low back, knees tend to be the common offenders. 2 more. Drop it down, sink it. Please keep those heels on the ground and then drive up. Sink it. And drive up. Facing front, step out to one side. As we do, take this hand, place it on the inside of your foot. Reach up, rotate, bring the hand down, step the feet together. Let's do that again. Keep yourself squared to me. Step out, rotate. Excellent. So we're doing a step outside lunge as one of our exercises in this routine. This is also going to warm up our shoulder and our T-spine. Breathe. Take it down as deep as it feels comfortable for you. We're warming up. Okay, so it shouldn't be easy, but it shouldn't be too taxing. And there shouldn't be any pain in the knee. Last 2. 1 more. Other side, here we go. Step it out. Toe and knee are in the same direction. Hand slides down. If you can get all the way to the ground, great. If not, no worries. Remember, it's your workout. You showed up. I'm damn proud of you. Good, 2 more. As you can hear, someone's out the door. Last one. Good job, and release. Here we go, alternating lunges for me. Bring the arms up, back leg goes back, back knee comes down to the ground. Front knee lines up with that ankle. Now, if you have irritation in the knee with your lunge, don't take it down as deep, okay? Don't work through pain, right? We don't want to do that. No, 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 in your bed. Keep going, keep lunging. We're trying to train him on his bed. Good boy. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my whole mat. He's taken over slowly each workout. Anyways, as I was saying, we never want to work through any pain. So just take it in a intensity, in a speed, in a range of motion that feels good for you. Last 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Excellent. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to start with our first exercise. I want you to grab a pair of dumbbells. If you have a variety of dumbbells, grab the heavier ones that you have. We're heading down to the mat for a chest press. For reference, I'm using 15s. And then we'll stand up and do a sumo deadlift. Those 2 moves, 3 rounds. Let's take it down. We're also working into the tush too, so we want the hips lifted. Elbows are just below the shoulders. Palms are facing your knees. I'm gonna start the timer. Let everybody know. You ready? Let everybody know. I don't know where that came from. I'm letting everybody know. Here we go. Here we go. Hips up and go. All right, it's gonna be one of those sort of workouts where verbal diarrhea just comes streaming through. Now, when we do this, you guys, you want those dumbbells to end above the chest. You want that tush coming up high. So we're working into the glutes and low back while we work into the pecs, front shoulder, and triceps. Now, your elbows are just a bit lower than the shoulders, so we're keeping the form there. And then the back of the arm, you're gonna hit the ground with every rep. Beautiful. 40 seconds are on the clock. Then we have 10 seconds to stand and get ourselves set up for that sumo deadlift. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. Time. All right, roll yourself up, everybody. Here we go. Bring the dumbbells, 1 or 2, your choice. Feet wide, toes turned out. Slightly bend the knees. Push your bum back like you're trying to touch a wall with your bum, and then lower down with a flat back. Good. I'm going to code my size so you can see. So we want a hip hinge here. Super important. We're not rounding into the back at all. We are bending those knees. Knees are tracking with the toes. As I mentioned, you're pushing your bum back like you're trying to touch a wall, and then squeeze the booty and come all the way up. Working into the glutes, hamstrings, a little bit of low back as well, hips. When the timer goes, back down on the ground, and we're gonna change our hand positioning for that chest press, just to hit different areas of the upper body. Time. All right, this time, bring your elbows right in. Tight chest press to make it more tricep dominant. Palms are facing each other, bum up, and go. Now, if you find 10 seconds is not enough time for you to transition, you just take your time. I want you to get yourself set up for the lift before you start lifting, so don't rush it. Get your form, get your body set up, begin the lift. Right? You've got that luxury, you can push pause even. Just don't leave me. Don't leave me here by myself. Hips up high, keep those elbows in tight. This should be a little tougher than the last one. We're putting a little bit more isolation into the triceps. Time. Roll yourself up. Here we go. We're keeping that same leg exercise though. So feet are what? Shoulder width apart. Toes are what? Turned out. See? Damn, you're good. Push your bum back. Hinge. Squeeze the tush. Come on up. So there is definitely a knee bend, and then the bum sits back like it's trying to touch something behind you. One more round of each, and then we're moving on. For the chest press, we're changing our hand positioning once again. Time. All right, everybody, keep them in tight, but this time have the palms facing you. So a little bit more emphasis in the biceps. Bum is up, ready, and press. So palms are facing your head, wrists are straight, be aware of that. Back of the arms coming down with every rep. And breathe. Now, if you have tight shoulders, this is going to be hard to keep those dumbbells facing you, okay, or your hand facing you. They're going to want to naturally turn a little bit as you straighten the arm. That's okay. Try to work it through. Now we know we got some tightness in the shoulder. We can work that out. Woo, this one's tougher. Hips up high, everybody. Time. Great job. All right, here we go. We got that sumo deadlift, okay? Ready? Feet out, toes turned out, bend the knees, bum goes back. Now when you do this too, I want you to look up. So we're not looking down. That's going to encourage some rounding of your upper back. So we want to keep just that nice neutral spine. Whew. Starting to get a little warm here. How about you? Body is warming up. Time, nicely done. All right, we're moving into a circuit. This circuit is super cool. We're gonna hit every muscle with it, and we're changing tempo and reps and you name it. So let's learn it first, and then as I said, we'll dive into different types of intensity by playing with the speed as we move in. All right, double arm row. So you'll use your dumbbells. I'm gonna use my 15s again. We want a dumbbell in each hand and both elbows are coming up, okay? Now, if you have a TRX, do a TRX pull-up instead. Hey, cool, right? This is a really good one actually to sub in. If you have any type of low back problems, then perhaps don't do this one and do the TRX pull-up or do rows with tubing, okay? Here we go, let's get set up. Feet hip width apart. It's a hip hinge for me, and then pull those shoulders back and down. Elbows come up. You want about a 90-degree bend of the elbow and then lower. So we're not jacking the elbows up super high. They're coming just past the body. That's about it. Squeezing into the shoulder blades. Abs are engaged, so I'm not feeling anything in my low back. And that spine is neutral, just like we were learning in that sumo deadlift. When the timer goes, we'll step out with our left leg for some side lunges. If you're doing TRX pull-ups, time, you're there. All right, so let's give yourself some room. 1 or 2 dumbbells, or beginners, no dumbbells. Let's take that left leg. Step it out to the side lunge that we did in warm-up. Now, lower the knee down and try to frame the foot with the dumbbells and step together. Now, some people with sensitive low backs, this might be a little too stressful for you. If that's you, I want you to take that leg that you're stepping out, take that dumbbell into the hip and hold it there when you lunge down. You're gonna find that takes a lot of pressure off of your low back. But it does take some of the pressure off of your glutes too. So if this feels okay for your low back, I want you to keep doing this. Keep squared to me. This stepping out leg, time, other side. That leg that steps out, you want the toe and the knee in the same direction. And again, you're pushing your bum back like you're trying to find a wall behind you. Let's go. Now, if you find one side a little easier to do than the other, that's so normal. We build up these muscle imbalances really through our day-to-day lives. We tend to lead with one leg when we go up curbs or stairs more, use one arm more than the other. So that's where we can work it out with working with dumbbells. Time. Feet shoulder width apart. If you have tight hips, maybe a bit wider for you. Rack the dumbbells. Deep squat to a press, okay? Ready? Take it down, chest lifted. Use your legs and hips to get the dumbbells up there. Down. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, you keep the arms down. Don't do the press, okay? Now, this is the last movement of the series. And then we're gonna take it into a unilateral movement and play around with the tempo and do all sorts of fun stuff to just make this even better. You'll love it. Woo, this gets heavy with 15s. Time. All right, grab a quick sip of water if you need it. So now we're working unilateral. This means we're just working one arm, one side of the body. No time. We've got reps, 10 reps. Go through the series and then the other side. So what does this mean on a training level? Well, it increases the intensity for the core in particular. So let's start with the right arm. I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell. Advanced people, if you have access to a heavier one, grab it. I said that bossy pants, didn't I? Grab it, damn it. Okay, so we have 10 bent over rows with the right arm. So you're not mirroring me, okay? This is my right, probably your left. So you are on your right arm. Hip hinge, other arm out for some balance, pull up, 1. Why did I put the timer on? 2. See how much of a creature of habit I am? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slow and controlled, 10. All right, now we're gonna step out with the left leg, 10 side lunges. Ready, go. 10, 9. Now see if you can bring the knee up a bit. 8, and balance. 7, if that doesn't work for you, get the toe down. 6, 5, because we're gonna play around with this balance, move further into the workout. Last 2. Okay, feet hip width apart, rack up that dumbbell. Here we go, squat press for 10. 10, 9, use the legs to get that dumbbell out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm, double to 1 arm row. Here we go. Hip hinge, ready, and 10, 9, 8, neutral spine, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's the right leg that steps out. Go. 10. Push the bum back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Feet shoulder width apart, a bit wider if you have tight shoulders. Rack it up, squat press, go. 10, 9, this is tough with a 20. 8, 7, let those legs help you though. 6, they're helping me get that dumbbell up there. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, nicely done. All right, we got to do that again. We're going to play with the tempo on this side, but before we do, head down for a plank. We have a 40-second plank. If planks aren't your bag, you're going to hold a V-sit, okay? Otherwise, everybody else on your hands, wrists under shoulders, feet hip width apart. Good. Now make everything active in the body. A plank is not a passive movement. You are fired up. Core, shoulders, even your neck muscles to keep that neck alignment. Push and squeeze those hands into the ground, and now pretend that you are turning lids to fire up your lats. Perfect. Now push yourself forward with your toes and back. You've got that option too. You can just be on the knees to modify, or if you need a break. Okay, it's just here for 40 seconds and then we move on. Time. Whew. All right, shake out those hands. Okay, so we're playing with tempo now, okay? Let's get those right arms. Let's get that right arm, dumbbell in hand. 10 reps, but this time we're gonna take it nice and slow when the dumbbell comes up to the chest. So think about 3 counts to come up, and then you can lower it for 1. Yeah, let's give it a try. Right arm, hip hinge, neutral spine. It goes 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. And here's our 3rd rep. And our 4th rep. 5, 6. So nice and slow on the way up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. Step out and then take it slow on the descent, okay? Here we go. Step out. 3, 2, 1. Step back. See if you can do the knee up. Do it again. Step down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I did that one too fast, okay? Don't go my speed. I'm cheating. 3, 2, 1. Good. Number 4. Yeah, I might be off one. Here's 5. 6. So I'm just putting my toe, it's helping me a bit. So I was kind of all over the place when I did the knee up. One more. Step out, and 3, 2, 1. Together. Rack the dumbbell up. Feet shoulder width or a bit wider. We squat down slow for 3. We drive up for that 1 count. Let's go. Here we go. Can you get that elbow to touch your top of your thigh? 2. Good. Here's 3. So this is another way to play around with intensity in your strength training routine. Slow the movement down. Slow the down phase, the finish phase, whatever phase you want to pick, and it'll change the intensity. 5 more. Now we have a lot of the other side core fired up right now. Last one. Good job, left arm, here we go. So it's nice and slow, 3 counts on the way up, and then let it go down on a regular count. Here we go, hip hinge, arm out, abs engage. 3, 2, 1, release, there's 1, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, working back muscles, shoulder, 10, biceps, feet together, step out with the right leg, step out and then lower down for a 3 count. Here we go, step out, 3, 2, 1, good, 9 more. Please keep yourself squared to me. This step out knee, tracking with the toe. Push your booty back like you're trying to touch the wall. There you go, abs engaged. Woo, baby. Last 2. Feet hip width, rock the dumbbell up. Take it down slow, up fast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive. Halfway. Two more. Oh, love it. All right, get yourself down, this time a forearm plank. If you didn't do the forearm plank before, you're on your V-sit, okay? Ready? You can be on the knees to modify as well. Make yourself active, elbows under shoulders, neck in line with the spine. So we've got one more round we're gonna do, playing with the tempo again. And then we'll move on a bit. Now here, see if you can rock forward and back. Push through the toes, push back through the forearms. 40 seconds, hold. We can do this, come on you guys. Woo. Time. Woo. Great job. Okay, we're playing around with tempo again. Grab a quick sip if you need it. Right arm starts. I'm keeping my 20. Hopefully you're staying on point with the dumbbell. Again, you want to make sure that this challenges you. That's how you build lean muscle tissue. That's how you boost your metabolism. Okay, right arm. This time we've got the rows, 10 reps still. We're gonna hold it up for 3 and then lower it. So you're gonna bring it up for 1, hold the elbow for 3, 2, 1, and then lower. If you're like, what, PJ? Don't worry about it, I'm gonna do it with you. Hip hinge, here we go, ready? Come up and hold it, 3, 2, 1, lower. Up and hold it, 3, 2, 1, lower. Here's 3, 2, 1, lower, good. We're on 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. We're on 5, 3, 2, 1, lower, good. Here's 6. Here's 7, hold it, lower. Here's 8, 9, last one, lower. Woo! All right, dumbbell on the right, left leg steps out. Same speed for your lunge, down and up, but this time we're gonna hold the knee up, okay, for a 3 count and hold our balance. Let's give it a try. Ready? Here we go. 1. Now hold that knee up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now if you're having a hard time, right, drop the toe. No worries there. You're still gonna use your balance muscles, okay? One good tip I can give you for your balance is focus your stare on something stationary. Here's number 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2, we got this, you guys. Whew, my grip's starting to go holding on to this sucker. Rack it up, right arm. Okay, we're gonna squat, same speed, down and up. This time we're gonna take it slow on the way up for the dumbbell. Okay, you ready? This one's gonna be tough. So drop down, up, and then 3, 2, 1, good. Down, up. So now we've gotten rid of the legs helping us for the shoulder. So this 20-pound dumbbell feels like 100 pounds right now. Here's 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Changes it, doesn't it, when you can't use your legs. Last one. Whew. Yeah, that one sucked. Let's just say it the way it is. All right, here we go. Left arm. We hold that row for a 3 count, 10 reps. Let's do a hip hinge. Draw the belly button in. So take a look. Neutral spine. Ready? Pull it up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, lower. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, lower. Again, hold it. Shoulders squared. Lower. Don't let that shoulder round forward either. Pull it back and down. Here you go. Pull it up. Lower. Halfway. Here we go. Number 6. Lower. And lower. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Good. Last 2. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Feet together, stepping out with the right leg. You're gonna try that knee up balance for a few breaths if you can, and then step out again. Ready? Go. 10. You can also have your knee here, okay? 9. 8. Balance is so important as we get older. 7. We really take it for granted in our 20s and 30s, don't we? 6. Even in our 40s. 5. Now we don't take anything for granted. 4. 3. Last 2. Woo, 1 more. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, shake out that hand if you have to. Woo. Rack it up, left side. Here we go. This is my weaker arm, so we'll see how well I do on this shoulder press. So same squat speed. Let's take it down and up, and then slow. Good, here's 2. I'm not losing count on this one. Don't worry. 3. Oh, my life kind of depends on this one. I'm not losing count. 4. 5. Keep that core engaged. Don't overarch the back. 6. 7. Woo! Come on, you guys. 8. Woo! 2 more. 9. Last one. Oh, 10. Woo! All right, that last one was tough. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need it. We've got some more ab work to do. Okay, we're gonna start with a couple of standing ab moves using just 1 dumbbell. I want you to grab the lightest one that you have available, and then we take it down onto the mat after that. We have 2 rounds of these. So our first one is extend the arms straight up. Now, if this bothers your shoulders, get rid of the dumbbell, okay? Here we go, nice and tall on the spine. Let me get the timer going before I start demoing. Draw 1 knee up, find your balance, and slowly lower. Good. So we need a lot of core control here when we've got weight elevated above our heads. We also need a lot of core control when we are working only on 1 leg. So I want you to take this march slow and controlled, trying to get that knee up there, pass that hip past 90 degrees if you can, and keep the upper body nice and long so we're not crunching forward. Let's do 1 more, and release. Woo! Okay, so from here, I want you to drop down onto your left knee. Tuck your back toe under and grip it a bit. Now hold on to the dumbbell close to the face and halo the dumbbell around the head and then the other direction. So when we halo, we keep the dumbbell very close to the noggin, working into the core, believe it or not, as well as our shoulders. Now we're not letting ourselves overarch and go all crazy. Everything's staying tight, upper body is staying fairly still, spine is neutral. Time. Okay? Now I want you to stay here with that left leg back. Tuck your toe under, bring the dumbbell up. Now lift yourself up into an iso hold lunge. To modify, stay down on the ground. And now extend the arms out and in. Press forward, bring it in. Stay in that lunge. So once again, core is being used to hold ourselves in this neutral position. We're not letting our upper body go forward with the dumbbell. Just the arms extend. Body is strong. Time. That one's tough. All right. V-sit if planks bother you. Otherwise, dumbbell to the outside of your left hand behind it. High plank. Take the right hand, grab onto the dumbbell, pull it through. Take the left hand, grab the dumbbell, pull it through. To modify, on the knees. Keep the bum down though if you're in that modified position. Wrists stay under shoulders. So we're going to do those moves 1 more time. Time. Standing. Dumbbell elevated. Find your shoulders. Now pull them down away from the earlobes. Draw the knee up, slow and controlled. Focus your stare on something stationary. Get that balance, get that stability. And breathe. Good job. Time. Now I want you to take it down onto your right knee. Tuck your toe under, okay? We have halos. Keep it close to the face. Halo around, and then you get to the front, and now halo back. Good. So just like the name says, it's like you're trying to create a halo around the head. I know for me it'd be more horns, but hey. Lifting it up into that iso hold lunge. Time, all right, so tuck that right toe under. Okay, now you can stay here to modify or lift up halfway, hold it, and then extend. Keep that body strong though, so we're not letting the body fall forward. This one's supposed to be tough, okay? Everything is shaking on me right now, but this is our last one of this ab routine, so come on. Or this is the last time we have to do this particular one. Let's do this. Woo, time. All right, you're in a V-sit if you're unable to do planks. Otherwise, dumbbell behind the right wrist. High plank or on the knees. Left hand, pick the dumbbell up, drop it. Right hand, pick the dumbbell up. Keep the hips squared. So if you're having a hard time with that, maybe separate the feet a bit more. Time. Whew. Oh my goodness. Do we not want to be my dog right now? That's the life. All right, you guys, I got some good news and I got some even better news. What do you want first? Yeah, the better news? Awesome. Better news is we got one more round of everything. Huh? The good news is we're almost done. You're like, neither one of it's good, PJ. So here's the scoop. I want to go through the whole entire routine minus the abs, just one more round. So if you've got to take off, I totally get it. High five to your sister. There's a stretch video down below. I want you to click on that sucker to stretch yourself out before you continue on with your day or night. If you can do it, I want you to hang here with me, all right? I'm using my 15s again. What was that first move? That was chest press. You remember that? Okay, so just one of everything. And then I promise you, I got nothing up my sleeves. So, lower down. We've got a bridge. So, let's take ourselves down. Elbows slightly ahead of the shoulder, or below the shoulders, pardon me. Bum up, press above the chest, lower down. Back of the arms hit the mat. Wrists line up with the elbows when you come down. As I said, elbows are slightly lower than your shoulders. 40 seconds here, then we have 10 seconds to transition into that sumo deadlift. Oh yeah, it's starting to come back to you now, isn't it? I wanted to make it worth your while that you stuck with me, so let's finish strong here, you guys. Time, roll on up. This workout's a keeper, I promise. All right, so feet out wide, toes turned out, dumbbells in front. Bend the knees and then push your bum back like you're trying to hit the wall behind you. When the timer goes, double arm, bent over row. And then we'll all be like George at the end. Time. Okay, so it's a neutral spine, crew, feet hip width. So we want a narrow stance. Push your tush back, abs engaged. Arms slightly ahead. Now pull the shoulders down and back. Elbows come up. You want about a 90-degree bend in those elbows when they're up. Good job. So it's just coming just above the torso, those elbow joints. Get a little squeeze of the shoulder blades. Pull the belly button in. 40 seconds here. And then step out, side lunge. Time. All right, let's step out with the left leg. So remember, we're framing the left foot with the dumbbells. Here we go. Softness in that other leg. Step out, push the booty back and in. If you have sensitive low back, bring that left hand into the hip as you come down. Take some of the weight of that arm away, creating less stress to the back. And you can always get rid of your dumbbells too, right? Because my tush is just about had it too. But again, we just got to do this and those squat presses and we're done. Just. That's all we got to do. You got to keep your sense of humor, time, if you're going to work out with me. Oh. Okay, so it's the other leg. Again, we're going to frame the right foot. Ready? Go. Now, if you notice, I'm not getting all the way down to the ground, okay? I'm getting down as low as I can by hinging through the hip and bending my right knee. So there's not a lot happening in my back. And I'm very aware of my back. I've got chronic low back pain myself. So I can't do anything stupid. And I don't want you to either. Time. All right. Feet shoulder width or a bit wide if you have tight hips. We've got squat and press, but hallelujah, we're going to let the legs help us get those dumbbells above our head. Let's drop it low. Can you get the elbows to touch the thighs and then drive it up with the hips? Down, drive. Time. Woo, baby. Yes. Oh, man. Cheers to you. Good workout, huh? I hope you enjoyed that. Now, we're not quite done. I still need to stretch out those muscles. We work so hard. So if you're able to, please stick around. Let's start out by stretching into the quads. You can hold on to something for balance if you need to. Heel up, pull the knee back, squeeze the bum forward. Hey, doesn't it feel good once you're done? I always tell people, you know, motivation, I don't think it really exists on a long-term basis. I think what drives us to exercise is finding something that we enjoy doing, all right? Motivation only lasts for so long. But if we enjoy doing it, then we'll get the runners on and we'll do it. So I aim to make sure to give you workouts that you enjoy. Sometimes I don't, though. And other side. But a lot of people do email me and ask me about motivation, and you know, we know it doesn't grow on trees, and we know how hard it is to self-motivate oneself. But you know what you do? You do the things you like to do, and you don't even think about having to do them. So if you like to do this type of movement, then do it. If you like to walk, walk. If you like to jump on the trampoline, jump on the trampoline. Excellent. Now let's take it down onto the left knee. Right leg slightly extended in front, and then lunge forward to line the knee and the ankle up. Back, hip, and knee are fairly aligned. And then tuck the tailbone under. Let's get into the triceps a little bit. Left arm behind the head. Give it a little pull down and then lean away. So listen, if you haven't already joined us over on Patreon, we would love to see you there. It's literally due to that community that we can keep the YouTube channel going. So if you do the workouts a few times a month, hey, you know what? If you can think about it, join us, or support the channel for as little as $5 a month, and that'll ensure next month when you come and do a workout that we're still here. So please come and support us. The information is down below in the description. Let's do the other side. Good job. Tuck the tailbone under. Get that squeeze of that right glute. Now the right arm behind the head. So we're stretching into that right hip flexor. And then we'll lean away from that right hip and also get TFL, lats, and then with the arm behind the head into the triceps. And if you are brand new to this channel, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe. And for those people that are new to the channel, we do have a free 21-day fitness workout program for you on my website. Information's down below. And I'll just literally send you 21 days of my best workouts. So check that out if you haven't already joined that program. Have a seat on your tush. Let's keep that left leg in front. Okay, let's bring it out on the angle a little bit, okay? So slide that left hand in front, reach up and over so we get into the side body. So we want to stretch into side body, lats, obliques, because all of those single leg, what I was saying, unilateral drills trained the crap out of your core, especially the obliques. And it might not have felt like it, but we did. So this is a type of programming that we would call functional training. So we were functionally asking your core muscles to stabilize your spine while you did movement, which is kind of what we do every day in life. All right, now bring that leg straight in front of you so we get into hamstring. So let's start by sitting up nice and tall, reach up, lift up, and then lower forward. Try to lead more with the chest so you can get that stretch into the hamstring. You might even feel it in your low back, upper back. We also got some great balance work in this workout, which I know is important for you. It's important for me too. There's nothing more embarrassing than doing a workout on YouTube, people watching you and you're falling all over the place. I've done that before. And release. And leg out to your side. Make that right foot active for me. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, side bend. I've done a ton of embarrassing things on camera. Not as bad as George, though. George is always licking his parts. Yeah, you are. We've had a conversation, though, haven't we? That's a good boy. And release. Now have that leg right in front of you. Inhale the arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Insoles together, butterfly stretch. You can place your elbows on the inside of the knees and push down slightly, or if you find that you're really round in your back because you're quite tight in this area, bring your hands behind you and push yourself up and then forward. Stretching into the adductors. You're going to feel those tomorrow thanks to the squats and the side lunges. And cross-legged for me, interlace the hands, place them behind the head, pull the elbows back, and just let the body extend back a bit, opening up the chest, shoulders, abs. And release. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. So here's a few things for you to do, okay, before you take off on me. If you haven't already, click subscribe. If you're new to the channel, go grab that free 21-day fitness program on my website. And if you've done the workouts in the past and aren't already joining us on Patreon, hey, why the hell not? All the information for all is down below in the description. I hope to see you all in the community. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Good job, bud. Bye.